I had the bishop, his counselor, and the Relief Society president all together come to visit.
Wow.
And they asked me if I would teach. And I said, I love to teach. Well, they had me teaching 10-year-olds. And
They needed you.
It's been
I
interesting.
love
We,
that.
my brother and I just got to teach the primary in the Victorville stake about veterans and teach them about the experience of being veterans or serving the country and in a gospel context as well. And it was quite incredible. It just need to, I've learned dealing, like teaching kids is definitely different than adults. And if you can make it to their understanding level, that's what I've found is helpful. A lot of a lot of interaction in a very unique way. Like I was telling them about how submarines are, and I had the lights turned off and then had a little mini flashlight, and it gave them the experience of what it's like on a submarine. It's all dark and you have little lights, and they and so now they're seeing the world how this experience is like instead of just trying to imagine it themselves, but trying to create kind of an experience that they can relate to and then see, oh, yeah, that would be really hard to live like this in darkness or needing to, how would I feel after if this was a long time or a short time? So that's what I've learned with, because sometimes if you're just trying to tell the concepts, it goes over their head and then they have their attention span is this long, like but they got to then incorporate what they learned when they're writing the letters, Christmas cards to the veterans hospital, that they're able to see, oh, okay, well, I'm so, and it was so sweet. The little boy gave a closing prayer and he was really young, but he said, bless the veterans and all, if they're having a hard time and things like that, that he recognized that it could be hard to, and their mommies and daddies and all those kinds of things. So it was really sweet, and that's what I've learned. Sometimes it's hard with the primary because I was also the under dad when he was bishop. I was oh, you're getting a call.
She's wanting to know that I'm coming down to dinner.
Oh, okay.
Hello? I have company right now, so
We'll go though.
We're heading out though. We're heading out.
yes, I will, but I'll be down shortly.
In fact,
Okay.
we can walk you down.
Alrighty. Bye.
Okay.
We can walk you down.
Yeah.
How about we go to dinner
But
and we'll
it's
take a
really
picture
fun.
out by the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Let's make our way down to dinner and we'll get the Christmas
Would
tree.
you like to stay for dinner?
We can't because
We have
We're
a
going to
family
our families
event.
for dinner.
Yeah.
But we can be at the Christmas tree and take a photo.
Hello. See, she's hit it to redial. Is all.
It happens.
How about we walk you
But I
down?
love your Salt Lake Temple picture. It's so beautiful. You
You
get
know,
to see, yeah.
When I
wish you
got
could
my my phone, I didn't really have much programmed,
Mm-hmm.
and these young kids, they know how to do it.
You sure do, you young
And
adult
my
people.
nephew took my
learning.
phone, and he put different things in there, and
Oh, that's wonderful.
If
And
I
everybody's
could ask-
phone number so you can call them.
And everyone's phone number.
Could I ask you just
exactly.
one last question? From the oldest to youngest, can you list your siblings' names?
my oldest is Thomas Kenneth. My next is Barkley Emery. Then I have twin sisters, Afton and Avon. Then I have Raymond Z, Eileen, Eliinny, a brother.
Wow.
You know, the spelling, a lot of people think it's a girl, but no, he's a brother. Donald DeVar, Wanda, Adele, Adrian D, and Fawn. Now, my mother's name was Frances Avon John. So when she gets married, Frances Avon John Smith, and she said, I do not want my girls to have a long name, a lot of names. And so she gave us one name. But the boys, my dad named everyone but me, and Mom named me. And he put an initial after the boys. So the boys, the two older boys have two names, but all the others have Raymond Z, Eileen Y, and then Donald DeVar, he got two names, I don't know, and Adrian, and he got an initial D. So.
And these initial D's or Y or these letters, that's just it, the letter. You're just like my grandma, Phyllis H. Smith. H.
Now,
Phyllis H. Smith.
they said,
for Hiram.
oh, how did they say to do it? To put a
Dot.
dot afterwards or
Right.
not?
No, yes, that's
Yeah,
what they did.
they said, make sure you put a dot afterwards so that they know
That it's
that people
complete.
know that
Another-
is it. There's nothing after.
She also did quotes. She would write Phyllis, quote, H, quote, Smith. She also did quotes on the page.
Well,
Go-
I
go
have
that
written at
side,
the
maybe.
bottom, under there, I
got the
just
three.
said, there is no middle name.
Okay.
It's just a letter of the alphabet.
Right.
I didn't know how else, but that's what I've been
To tell
doing
people.
that.
Well, smile for
Okay, you guys
Jacqueline. Looks like
Smile,
you two are
1,
the-
2, 3, cheese. Okay,
Oh, Grandma's so happy.
and then
As well as
Eventually,
everybody
Mom-
else. in
Dad,
heaven
you
looking
switch.
over you.
Switch
They're
with
looking
you.
over you.
I know they are.
Christmas is a tender time.
Yes, it is.
Oh, you two look so cute.
Okay, Caroline.
finally get
Okay.
to meet you in person. We talked on the phone for so long. I went and ended up getting the I went to one of the ice. You can get ice cream, like an ice cream parlor place in Salt Lake, and there's like ice cream, and it looked like a diner. It looks like it's newer than it is, but they make it look nice. And so I was there, and I got to eat my ice cream, and I was thinking of you.
Oh. Oh.
I was
How
thinking
sweet.
of you and Janine and my grandma, and thinking of like when you told me all the stories of Elvis and everybody. I said, this is so awesome. I'm here in Salt Lake. It was awesome.
Oh, but for Janine to just go up and pull that cigar out and said, you shouldn't be, these are bad for you. Don't
That's
you know
what she
about
did.
the word of wisdom?
Oh, wow. She always just said, I didn't know you smoked. That's how she'd say it. And then he gave it to her, but she stole it from him. She'd take it.
I
his
don't
wife,
think he gave it to
probably.
her. I think she pulled it out.
She pulled it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the story. She
She had
She
said,
kinda
we
Go ahead,
don't
hon.
smoke.
loved him
We'll
enough
take your
to tell
picture.
her.
Your turn, Mom.
Then we'll head down for her dinner.
You know, Elvis was a good man, though. He
I've
was
got,
a good man.
you know, I was telling you when we talked the last time, they just made an Elvis movie, a new one with his name's Andy, I think Graham or something, and a new person who's always dreamed to play Elvis and really works hard, and he mastered his little ways he is, and it's called Elvis. I'd love to show it to you sometime. It was so good. And then they've now, because Priscilla, you know, his one and only wife, I believe, he didn't get married, I don't know, but the mother of his child, she is still alive, and she's been really working hard to make sure his legacy is preserved.
Well, good.
And it's been very, very thoughtful, you know, to make sure she's been methodical of making sure he's not just forgotten or anything like that. And she's worked hard in Tennessee to make their house there.
So
It was really
respectful to
nice.
the women and
Yeah.
people.
and just
Okay, go ahead,
explaining
honey.
that he was
She's
very
ready to
caring
take
about
pictures.
everyone. He really was very much a gentleman, and so that's sweet that we have family that know that he